Hello, you wonderful people, and welcome back to the world that is Eco. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the series thus far. Oh, 27 days, 6 hours, 35 minutes, and 11 seconds until we all die. Or we shoot it out of the sky. If you guys are new here, click on that big, red, juicy button and press the bell icon after as well. Make sure you're notified whenever these videos go live. In the last episode, you guys saw me hunt, so if you missed any of the previous episodes, there is a playlist link in the description down below as well at the end of this video. So today we are going to be working on what we call lumber. Since I am the carpenter of the world, I am in charge of lumber, and today we have finally got to the point. It took us about 6 to 7 hours to get to actually having a sawmill. And that's what we're going to be doing today. I got Demo's help because we needed a lot of materials over by him. He's the smelter, the mason. We needed a lot of stuff from him. So we worked with him. Dax Warren right there is actually our farmer. You guys saw him in the hunting episode as well. And now we'll get into it. Hello, sawmill. You have it, right?
Do that again?
What?
Do that hello again?
Why?
Because I was just sitting here.
Hello?
Just do it one more time. Hello.
Hello? You look creepy.
Yeah.
A
need
very
my
bright
sawmill?
blue shirt. Yeah, put down that sawmill. And then we need to power the
place it in your
sawmill with
house.
actual electricity.
Here.
What are you trying to do? Oh, because it's mine.
Mm-hmm.
My house.
Yeah.
Look how
you gotta
cute.
put me on your deed.
Look how cute. Can't place there. Blocked. What? Oh, it's huge. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think.
So now with this,
it
I
does
can
work
make
in
a
here.
kitchen? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, people are going to be rolling up to me pretty soon for help.
Why? 'Cause the kitchen?
A shelf cabinet? A wood sign? There really isn't much that this even does, by the way. It just
it's
creates
the
lumber. It's the lumber
And
that it
makes wood
creates.
pulp that I can turn
So, in order to get this running, it needs power, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it actually needs power at the top right there.
Well,
It needs 100
what-
watts to operate. So let me go grab my water wheel. Or do you want to do the windmill first? I feel like the windmill would be really cool.
No, water wheel.
Water wheel? Okay.
It's so dope.
Water
I
wheel
wish
it
you-
is.
See, the thing is, with this whole
This
thing
thing
is
is
now
huge.
the water. You have a tree growing behind your house, so you want to keep that tree there.
I'm going to.
But I'm wondering.
So I
if
was
we-
placing the water wheel right here somewhere.
I would think right behind the house.
There we go.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
It moves.
Yeah, it moves. It's a full-blown water wheel. What I was going to do probably at some point is just
Dig the
build
land
dig this land out a little bit and like
Put the
put an
house next to
actual
it.
like little house or a little hut there that works with the water
So
wheel.
the thing is that getting power now from there?
So this produces 200 watts of power. Now let's make sure the sawmill is receiving power.
It has a 200. It's in the supply of 200 watts.
Okay, and Dax said it only uses power when you actually start to craft something.
Yeah.
So come with me. Let's chop down a few trees and put them inside of this. This is a public storage stockpile. So if you just put wood inside of this, it will work for the sawmill.
Yeah.
So I set it up as public because I know a lot of people are going to want lumber. So I was like, yeah, just go ahead and drop off the wood and I will craft a crapped load of lumber whenever you need me to. Because it's only 10 wood.
Do you have to make the lumber into lumber blocks, or can you just make houses out of the pure lumber?
It makes it into lumber, which I believe is used into lumber blocks inside somewhere. We'll find out. It might just be used just like those, what are they? The hewn logs. Might work the exact same way.
There might be hewn lumber.
Yeah, we'll find out. Just gotta bring a few trees back. I don't have a road set up or anything yet, so it's not exactly easy to bring this stuff back.
You had your wagon.
I don't have a wagon. I crafted wagons for everybody else besides myself.
I can go get mine. If
But
I
like,
need
look
to.
how mountainous this freaking area is, so it's not exactly easy to bring this stuff back.
Dude, we're just killing the planet real quick.
Oh yeah, we are. My trees are already growing back though. So
Well, it's 10 wood for 1 lumber.
no, I believe it was like 2. Was it?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
10?
Yeah,
I didn't read it exactly.
That's what Dex is telling us.
I wonder how much lumber you actually need. And I wonder if there's a way to actually like mass
Well, I
produce.
gotta turn your lumber into charcoal for the next part.
Well, you turn my lumber into charcoal. I also have a lot of wood pulp that gets produced through creation of lumber. So be ready for that as well. Because you'll be
I'm
able
probably
to.
gonna be dropping masonry.
Are you?
Yeah, 'cause stone is gonna be. It's not a tier 2. You know what I mean?
So that's the problem. We need like lower tier workers.
No, because you just don't use it anymore. You
Well,
start
if we
moving on
want to,
to
if we
buildings
want to get the building skills, Gangrel's gonna have to stay a low-level carpenter.
that, or just keep the skills and spend the points.
That's what I'm saying. He's keeping the skills. I already got rid of those skills because we needed them to level up my woodworking. That's the problem.
That, or just start the point generation. Once you have 50, just go back into hewing. Like, just pick it up real quick.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause you're gonna be
I'm
gone
at
for a while.
37.2. Like I have plenty
yeah.
of skill points.
But you're also going to be gone for a couple of days.
Yeah. I mean, at some point, it's going to be at a point where people just need to not play for 3 days and then come back with all those skill points that they've earned and use them.
But you got to get back on and eat. Keep things.
Yeah, but it only takes like 3 seconds. I think like every hour you lose 100 calories. I have 3,500 calories, which means 35 hours would have to pass before I'm completely not gaining skill
How
points
long are you
anymore.
going away for?
I'll be gone for 48.
Oh, that's not bad.
So
Yeah, but you're not that far over. You're
I
still
could
getting the
always
base.
ask Colleen to come on and just eat some food, or Christian. Christian will
That
do
or
it.
me.
Yeah. Christian will do
Literally
it. Game's a full-time job, dude.
This game is. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, I worked hard yesterday to get ahead for this video.
Yeah, we both have been working extremely hard.
Yeah, you worked on the building. I was working on just trying to get
Ooh,
figure
look at all
out
this
how do we
wood.
get to point A.
All right, let me
And I was
craft
like,
down
we
all
need
this wood
to-
into lumber now. I know this kind of looks dumb. It's just a sawmill, but we've been working tirelessly
It takes
to
a
get
while.
this sawmill to work. Okay, problemo. I need to land claim that stockpile up there in order to use it. So,
Really?
yeah.
Do you have a land him?
Yep.
Good. I want to come see it start.
All right, so now it's land claimed. It should be attached to this house.
So the question is, should we build a second sawmill?
Oh, we need to go to storage. I forgot. That probably actually would have worked without land claim, but whatever. There we go.
I don't like it.
Crafting and
I linked him.
actually it is how much lumber? Yep, 10 lumber. It's 10 wood per lumber.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in that short period of time, we created 18 lumber, so it's really not that bad. It's a minute per lumber, so it's gonna be 180 seconds. So for the time being, you want to do a windmill just for giggles?
Let's get it up.
I don't see why not. So I was just gonna do a nice stone
Well,
base.
see, the thing is now, look at your lumber skills. You have ones that speed that up. The crafting of lumber.
Yeah, which I definitely probably should.
Don't
learn.
build too high on the Z-axis, I believe. No, it's the Y-axis because you might be too
Do you think
high.
this is good
Yeah, it should be good.
for a windmill? Maybe one more.
If you need to, you can always pick it up.
Okay, here we go. Ha! Splash down. Alright, we're good. How do I get back up there now? I have to build another tower on my way up,
Yeah,
I
don't
think.
know why you didn't attach it while you were up there.
Oh, I didn't have it on me.
Oh.
Didn't plan ahead exactly. Let me just get some more wood to build.
You know what I
up
might do
real
when you're
quick.
gone is pick up hewing and just work on building just chairs.
Just build chairs and tables and stuff for everybody.
Yeah. And just have it ahead and just sell it for
Just have
iron.
hundreds of them.
Get that windmill up. That's awesome.
Boom.
It needs to be lower. It looks dumb.
Needs to be lower.
Yeah. It looks like stupid high compared to the house.
I mean, I don't even think it needs to be that high.
No. How much power is that generating? Can you check?
It's producing 200.
Is this getting the 200?
Yeah,
No. No, it is not.
I just got rid of it.
Oh, okay. I
Like
was
2
checking to
seconds
make
ago.
sure it was in your supply.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to look. There we go.
Check the supply. I wish this wheel moved, the saw blade.
Oops.
Alright, so you're producing
That's-
lumber. There should be one produced already.
There we go. Beautiful. My problem also now that I don't have hewing, I don't think I can create any more water wheels or power.
Jared, I have a lumber wall.
So, oh, let me see. Bring it over here. I want to upgrade. Yeah, I don't know what I want to
have
upgrade.
access, so I just-
What do I want to put it? Let's put it anywhere.
I gotta put it off your property. Just
What does
go
it
on
look
your
like?
deed. Right click on your deed real fast.
Oh, just bring it over here. I don't own this over here. Whoa.
That's tier 2. You know I
Look
have
at
a
the
stockpile
blocks,
of
though.
windows
Look.
as well. Yep. I have a stockpile of windows, by the way.
Do ya?
Yeah.
So let me put this here. And then put this here. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's just like a little flatter wood. That's all it looks like.
It would look good for the floor. Try it as a floorboard.
I don't think it's necessary as a floorboard, though. This is what it would look like as a floorboard. It actually would look really weird as a floorboard.
Does it?
It would look like that.
Yeah, I don't like the square.
Just kind of squares, yeah. Definitely not a floorboard material.
You should start knocking out windows everywhere, though. Like, just... Cause
Yeah, you should bring me
you're
some
allowed-
windows.
You're allowed windows and doors, so... It's all that hue log that you literally could skip.
But I don't know what I would make this into. Like, with the tailoring bench there, I need to get rid of the tailoring bench for sure. But I could probably put, like, a couch in here. Or, like, a table and
some
chairs.
of the things you can't put in rooms with certain crafting things don't count towards your housing bonus.
Really?
Yes.
So if
So if
it's
you
in
like
the
put
sawmill room?
if you put the anvil with my latrine, it will cancel my latrine out.
Yeah, I guess an anvil makes more sense, but like a sawmill in the living room? Would that be the worst thing ever?
Nope, it will cancel. Go grab a chair or something, put it in here, see if you
Okay.
get a bonus. I think you're just gonna lose the bonus.
Let me see. Oops, I just grabbed my door.
You lose your
always
bonuses
pressing the wrong button.
because they're in workrooms.
Okay, put this.
Oh my god, we're eating.
Nope, this became a living room. 1.14 skill per day when I put a table in here.
Really?
Yep, I made this into the living room.
Did you lose your living room bonus to your other living room?
Nope.
Or you didn't have one?
Nope, this is now my living room.
Okay.
I wish we had a tailor that could actually make couches and
The rugs, you mean?
rugs. No, couches, padded chairs, rugs. There's everything.
Thing would be though, you have to rely on Dex.
Washboard, I know, for hunting, and then you run out of animals and stuff. At which point, that's what I'm thinking, like, we kind of hit like a skill point lockdown,
Well,
I
I
suppose.
have figured out how to like give us a 0.5 buff.
Yeah.
I discovered that last night, so that's nice.
I mean, I'm at 2.9, and then 37.7 for food, so I can't complain. Doing pretty well.
Yeah, but
So the
there's gonna be
windmill's
a
not
point
even
where we get-
spinning. Oh, it is spinning.
Need this bit.
It's going so slow, you couldn't even tell. All right, so with that lumber crafting, I can finally make this house tier 2 and start getting... What's next, though? After the sawmill?
Well, I need all
A
the
wooden
lumbers I can
fabric
get.
bed? Ooh. I can make this into my bedroom? Ooh, I might do that. Might make this house into just like my abode, my home.
Why don't you build another house?
Do you have cloth? Can you bring that back here?
What do you need it for?
To make a bed? A
How
cooler
much do you
bed?
need?
20.
Let me check the books real fast because I want to make sure I can get all the books without having to
Okay.
go back to tailoring.
I'm gonna need to chop down some more trees as well to get even more lumber.
Where's your research bench? Oh,
I
you
don't
open
have
your front
one
door?
set up.
Yeah, you do. Front door.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Usually I just have 2 carpentry benches.
I need to get in your front door because I want to make sure that you don't have to learn tailoring again. I need it for bricklaying. That's 20.
Oh god, yeah, we're
Check.
gonna need to... No, just lumber and bricklaying, that's it.
So we can use 20.
So we could just make freaking Gangrel become the tailor. Keep tier 1 carpentry and then tell him to
Dax.
be the tailor.
Dax.
If he
That
can,
way
if he
his-
even can. How far in is he to cooking? I need to make him a kitchen as well.
Well, I build the ovens.
Yeah, and what stinks is like you need kitchens and ovens to actually create a kitchen for bonus points in general as well.
Mhm.
So like everything is, oh my gosh. There's so much going on.
I think the 0.5 buff may be needed. Because people are saying in the single, like, people are trying to give us tips, and they're like, I generate 700 points an hour. You're playing on single player.
Yeah,
Doesn't work that way in
Yeah,
multiplayer.
single player, they give you a huge bonus for
Well,
being
all
around.
right, so if you want to show them with your mouse cursor over your skill points real fast.
No, I've showed him.
Yeah,
I've showed
it says base gain is 12. Single player is like 78.
Yeah.
So
'Cause they
when
need
you
to
add a
allow you to do
multiplier, you
stuff.
can build 100 plus.
Yeah, so in multiplayer in our current situation, the most we can ever gain per day is 100. If every single thing is perfect. So,
Is it 100?
yeah, 50 for food and 50 for your house.
Oh, it does say a max.
So you would have to have a steel house. You'd have to have every single couch, chair, armchair, table, everything crafted perfectly and placed down in order for it to matter.
Come here,
So the chances of that happening and making sure you log in to eat the exact right type of food to make sure that you continue to get better skill points, it's pretty much impossible.
You know what you should do, Jared? Is queue as much, like, go queue like 1,000 lumber. That way,
and then
if anybody
as
walks
I
up, they
put
can just
wood.
throw the wood in there, it will craft it.
I should make this public stockpile, though.
Yeah.
Can I? I don't think I can.
What, the stockpile?
Yeah, it says unowned.
What'd you do? Just authorize me?
It says nobody owns my stockpile right now, so I mean, I guess it's public at that point.
Yeah, but the lumber
There's a
itself.
view, dude.
Keep
Yay.
the lumber. Keep the lumber to yourself. That way, when people need it, that you know who's taking it and who's building it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Could you bring
someone's
some
just-
glass over here?
I can't.
You should, because that'll help me get
Have you seen my? You want to go show them my glass building?
your glass building with the smithy inside of it. Yeah, I'll
It's
come
not
over.
smithy, it's kiln.
Kiln.
Yeah. You saw it. I think you ran by it and you were like, "What the hell is this?"
Dude, it's gonna take me so long to make a lumber house. I need to make sure I'm optimized this crap and like make it into a kitchen.
Well, see,
That
the
way I
thing is,
can
I think
have a whole bunch of good stuff.
you should sit on the lumber house for a while until I get to because I'm getting close to tier 3
Mm-hmm.
in my building.
What's tier 3 building for you?
It's gonna be like skyscraper material, I believe.
Steel?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah, we should just wait on that and you just produce a crap load of that for everybody.
Yeah.
And
They're
then
just gonna turn into everyone iron mine.
I can just keep the lumber for creating the kitchen
Yep.
for
Oh, there we go.
Dax, and also there's a few other things in the lumber that is needed. And I'm assuming down the line, for research purposes, we're going to need a certain amount of lumber just to research newer stuff. And then on top of that, lumber is going to be used to like
Well, right now I'm looking
craft
for iron,
your blast
heavy iron
furnaces and
veins
stuff.
Like this. I need iron.
Can you just
Iron.
run out of iron? Is that possible?
I haven't hit a vein yet. I hit coal veins and I've hit copper veins. I have not found an iron vein that's close to base.
All right, I'm at your
So-
home.
Well, this isn't where I build my glass. My glass is built down on the beach.
No, I wanted to show him the glass room in order to make this tier 3, so that way you could put an anvil down.
Yeah, basically. But I'm down at Glass Central where I just shovel sand into a kiln
Yeah,
to make
I'll
glass,
come down
and then
too.
unlearned glass. Actually, is glass needed to? At some point, I may steal your windows. It's fine
It happens.
because I think they're needed for researching into steel. Yeah, my glass factory. That took forever to build because I was just getting aggravated at like 12 o'clock at night. Can you tell by the building?
What does a kiln look like?
You've seen the kiln.
Oh, give me some glass.
I got it all on me.
Have I seen the? Oh, I've seen the kiln. Yeah, that used to be
Yeah.
up by your house, but you moved it down here.
And then this was all built on top of sand.
Yeah,
And then
that's pretty much what would happen. That's pretty much what happened to my beach. My beach used to be a lot bigger. It is no
Yeah.
longer big anymore.
I hate these trees. These trees are the worst.
They're thick, but they give you a lot of wood.
Yeah, but
I'll
you gotta
actually
like
take
cut them
these.
into different types of size pieces. There's wood laying around, by the way.
I know. I just grabbed 20 for the way
As I
back.
said, aggravated on my way home. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I just hit a place where there was no
I
water.
wonder how Dax is doing. I think he's got some specialty meats. I'm waiting for him to get like the elk stews and the ox
I mean,
stews and
he's
stuff.
doing
That way we all
gorgeous
just...
stuff.
Because there's certain ones that just give you 10 of everything.
I think the 0.5 gain would be fine.
I think 0.5 would be pretty reasonable. Especially
Well,
it allows us to not have to be on here every single day. We can take days off.
It's also you can have more than 4 professions before you have to unlearn.
Yeah.
So
Bum,
you can get
bum,
like a
bum.
profession a day if you wanted to.
Which I think is reasonable. I know
Well, I
you can
mean, we're
shoot
probably-
down. You can shoot down the meteor before the 30 days. You can pretty much shoot it down whenever the hell you want.
Well, see, the other problem
long
is
as you
after
get
learn-
lasers.
if you learn a 50-point profession, the next one's 100.
Yeah. You can't be like 10 professions.
Nope.
Just wouldn't let you.
That's why single player you get 700 points. It's just.
All right.
I threw the windows in the stockpile, by the way.
Creating more lumber. Stockpile windows. Yes. Give me. You can only carry 5 at a time. That
No,
stinks.
just drag more onto the stack. You can carry 10. You just drag them on top of each other, same way as sand. I'm just checking real fast what we need windows for. I may have to go back into Windows, man. Crap. Oh, glass
Should I
blowing was
do-
awful.
All right. Well, I should
Let's
put.
steal.
How do you know if it's a tier 2 house?
I believe all the materials would be tier 2. I don't think
Room
tier 2
volume
affects,
75. 139 hewn logs, 2 lumbers, 23
don't
mortar
think-
stone, and 4 glass.
I don't think tier 2 does affect the housing bonus. I think we found out it's when it's talking about it in housing, it's talking about like the ability to put certain objects in there. Like your lumber mill isn't tier 2, but if it was, you would need 18 tier 2 items in this room.
Yeah.
So windows right now are just kind of a luxury. I like how lumber looks stacked.
Yeah, it looks like pallets, like actual lumber at like Home Depot, which is pretty nice. For those wondering, we've never had lumber. That's why we're recording this episode, because lumber is actually the next step in the game, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Also, off camera, I did build that house up there, which I built up there because I knew I was going to need to put the power up there. I don't know. I like to spread some stuff out. I don't want to have everything like on top of each other.
Is lumber needed to craft any of these skill books? Yep. Advanced baking.
Yep, Dax is going to need that.
We need you to build 5 water wheels at some point.
5 water wheels kill me.
For mechanics.
That's not that hard though.
What does mechanics give?
Paper milling? No, thank you. What does mechanics give?
Gives pistons.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at most of the
engines.
skills and whatnot.
That's where cars come from, is mechanics.
I mean, I'm engineer, which is primitive mechanics and road working. And then there should be more, yeah, electronics, industry, mechanics, oil drilling. When do I even get to this stuff? Oil drilling
You gotta learn those books.
Electronic engineering. Gold flakes, fiberglass. That's more of you. You're more of an electronics engineer because you do all that stuff. Right? Or are you
I'd
industry?
be more towards the industry. Building the pistons and that stuff.
Oh god, there's so much stuff that we haven't even touched yet.
I mean, we have 30 days.
I'm literally almost done with carpentering. Like straight up. Paper milling, and then I'm done. I don't even need paper milling. What do we need paper for? Is paper used for anything in here for research purposes? No.
I'm gonna look into.
No, the paper mill is nothing.
You gotta look at your skill points. Engineering is just a long tree.
Engineering's huge, I know.
Electronics is our engine. Yep.
Electronics is engineer, yeah. But what should I learn next then? I have basic engineering.
Which is roads.
Yeah, which is roads and the windmill and the water wheel. Yeah.
So what you want to do is build as many of those things as you can and drop basic engineering and move into a specialty.
But we kind of need basic engineering. Just for power.
We build power through the other means.
I think we're going to need that 0.5 buff, honestly. Pretty badly.
I can do it right now. We can see what it is.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
I'm curious.
Flash. Skill rate 1.5.
Because I think it's kind of required.
Is that 15?
You did 15.
Flash skill rate. What is it? 1.5 would be... I can't do 1.5? So
I'm getting 585 nutrition from nutrition. So yeah, that's a bit much.
Skill rate. I gotta learn what 1.5 would be. 1.05?
Nope. I don't think you can do points. Just do 2. I don't think you do 0.5. 2.
Everyone's like, no, don't take away our skill.
78 per day.
Mine didn't change.
Mine, it doesn't change, but if you highlight over it, it'll tell you in daily skill points for nutrition.
70.2.
78.8 per day. Is that too much? But we can't do 0.5s.
I wonder... skill
Because then
rate.
perfect would be 100 skill points per day. Well, 200 technically. Because the housing is also going to be times 0.5, or is that just for nutrition?
Nope.
Nope. 0? No. 0 skill points per day. You just run around and whack trees.
Is that... Maybe it's not showing the 0.5? Is it?
No, trust me. It showed it. It showed it when you did 2. 1.5 does not work. It'll set to 15. It only goes in increments of 1. Just do 2. I think 2 is reasonable. Because the fact that we're going to have to like unlearn lumber when we're going to need lumber for a whole bunch of other stuff, it just kind of
It just gives you the ability for one more profession.
Yeah. Which is nice because I want to get couches and rugs and all this other stuff. So I might go up and tailor.
that we're not taking 29 days and skimming our teeth at the end of this game.
Yeah. I think Dax was like, yeah, at this rate, we're probably going to be, if everything goes perfect, we'll be able to shoot down the asteroid,
we're also
but maybe
relying
not.
too much on everyone to be touching each other's hands. You know what I mean?
You're supposed to build a large city/community in this game.
Well, if you're missing for those 4 days, no one can advance until we have your lumber.
Yeah. That's true.
See, you gotta queue up all the lumber you can out of that machine.
And
Go
then
in-
just
go
keep
into
putting
lumber
wood
real
into
fast.
it.
No, just go over to lumber, do your order, and type in.
I'm just
like,
going to type in 250. And then as people put wood, it'll
No,
just
type
craft
in
it.
999.
I don't think anybody's doing more than 250.
No,
That's
but I mean, just so it's-
2,500.
Just so it's always queued, no
Yeah,
matter what.
But
Always queued.
it'll be fine. Nobody's doing 250. All right, so that's it for the episode.
Yeah.
We have our windmill, our water wheel, our sawmill. So now we're going to produce lumber, and we're actually going to start getting into some more advanced materials and whatnot. We did the 1.5 because, I don't know, we don't want to be playing this game 7 hours a
after
day
you
like we
eat-
have been.
After you eat, it shows perfectly.
Yeah, mine's been showing perfectly,
Now
actually.
it's
the whole time.
70.2 plus 2.9.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, though.
And bye.
Everything's doing well. Bye.